Good morning, students. Now take a comfortable posture and listen the story which I'll be telling you all now. Okay. So there was a farmer and his name was Ram, and he used to grow sugarcane in his fields. And every year, the sugarcane was ready and was about to be harvested, wild boar used to come and destroy the field. The farmer became very sad, and he asked one of his friends now what to do. Then his friend gave him an idea to put a fence around the field. But Ram did not know how much fencing material he needs to buy. So now tell me, what must Ram do to know the exact fencing material he needs to buy? Yes, find the length of all the sides around the field. So he found out the length of first side, then the second, the third, and then the fourth. So now tell me, in real life situations, did you see such boundaries in your life? Yes, fencing around the cattle field, then the compound around your house, fencing around the flower bed. So today we'll learn more about such boundaries in our topic mensuration.
Look at the following figure. If we start from this point and move along the line, then we reach at the same point again. Let's take the another figure. If we start from this point and move along this line segment all along the figure, then we reach at the same point again. Let's take the third example. If we start from this point and move along the line segment of this figure, then we reach at the same point again. So what is this total distance around the figure called as? This total distance all around the figure is called as a perimeter. So what is a perimeter? The total distance along the figure, and that figure has to be closed. So what is perimeter? The total distance around the closed figure is called as perimeter. So this total distance around this closed figure is called as perimeter. Now let's take both these examples. If we start from this point and move along this figure, do we reach at the same point again? No. Can we call this as a perimeter? No, because a perimeter is the total distance around a closed figure, and this figure is open over here. Let's take this example. If we start from this point and move along this line segments, we don't reach at the same point again. So we can't call this as a perimeter because the figure is open, and we can only call perimeter as the total distance covered around a closed figure. So here are some figures, and you have to tell me whether the total distance around these figures can be called as perimeter or not. Let's take this figure. Can we call this the total distance around this figure as perimeter? Yes, because the figure is closed. Can we call the total distance around the figure as perimeter? No, because the figure is open over here.
So what is a perimeter? Perimeter is the total distance around the closed figure. So could you suggest some real life examples of perimeter? Yes, we have here fencing around the garden, the border of a football ground, also the border of a frame.
So now let's find perimeter of this simple figure. So we have a figure A, B, C, D. So to find the perimeter, we write. So to find perimeter, we write perimeter of perimeter is equal to length of AB plus length of BC plus length of CD plus length of DA. So after substituting the values, we get AB as 4 centimeter, BC as 3 centimeter, DC as 4 centimeter and DA as 3 centimeter. So after adding all this, we get the answer 4 plus 4 8, 9 10 11 12 13 14. We get the answer as 14 centimeter. Remember to put the unit.
So for your assignment, you all have to give 5 examples of situations where idea of perimeter is used in our real life. Thank you.